boleh komen yang kedudukan Malaysia dalam CPI dan
patut tanya tu jugalah. Firstly, this is what I want to comment lah. Some people may not like it. You know, my experience in where the country need to get as best as possible our ranking, and also our CPI. I want to explain to you all. The most important thing is about the score. Corruption Perception Index score. That is above 100 lah. Okay. Last year we got 50 over 100. This year we achieved another 2 points. 52 over 100. I make it very simple. What do you call analogy lah. Last year, what did I say? You can remember what I said? If your children, my dear, you have son, doctor, okay, come back to our house. Mommy, I'm showing you I got 50 over 100. How do you feel on that? As a chief commissioner, I've been, try to championing to get the CPL. Ever since 2016, I'm telling you. That time I'm the deputy chief commissioner, but I'm so instrumental in about getting the CPI index to be good. At that time, I'm a lonely person in MACC, for MACC, but not to the others. Always people blame why MACC is not doing their work and all that. Okay, you will see the result. 50 over, it's about C minus, I think so lah, nearly D. You see, I've spent so much money, I've done a lot. You only get 50 over 100. Now we got 52. Okay, so it's kind of a good achievement so far, but still long way to go. 2 points. So based from 9 survey, but whatever it is, the ranking of course increased to from 57 to 54 now. I'm not so much interested on the ranking, because other countries also try to increase the ranking, but it's about the score. So I'm trying, if I have the chance in future, for next year, we try to increase more score. Instead of now 52, we can get 56, another 4 points. There were two survey that the survey drop, the result drop. I can't remember. I'll give you later. One is -5, another one -2, -1. Sorry. So that affect also other survey. But come back to my explanation here about perception. How that you perceive, how you perceive me and all that. It's about perception now. Like Bloomberg, they are creating kind of perception. They are good in this. Try to create kind of negative perception on Azam Baki. On what reason? I do not know. So this is about the performance of the Kerajaan Madani, the engagement made by the government, especially the Prime Minister. I have to be frank here. Our Prime Minister have been running here and there, meeting all the head of states, and try to sell our country to be seen that we have done a lot of improvement, bringing all the investor. He tried to convince the investor to come here. So that's why the result of it, our ringgit look good. Our investors and also approval for the investment. How much? It's more than how much? Trillion. You can check that. So this is a good sign. That's why I have the sense we're going to get a bit better for this year. But my prediction last 2 days, all right. It's all right, because that morning I said we're going to get 52. It's very right. And I Pak Nujum lah. I'm an astrologer. My guess is all very right. Only get 52. We know why? Because there are many attacks here and there, saying that we are not done so much in terms of reform and all that. So I respect all kind of opinion from Transparency International of Malaysia and from other countries and all that. Show us some way how that we can improve. But nevertheless, the living document here is National Anti-Corruption Strategy. It's about the reform and to promote good governance. So the way forward for the future for us to get good result, still we have to look at the good political will of the leadership of the Prime Minister. That's all. I'm telling you, this is my experience until now, coming to 42 years in service. This is from my observation. People can perceive for any country, they look at the leaders. If the leaders is not good, don't have clear agenda, especially in fighting corruption, and don't want to do reform, the index will remain there or will drop again and again.
So kita boleh capai sasaran tanggal 25 by 2023.
Kalau semua orang ada keinginan, pemimpinnya ada keinginan, mungkin tak ada persetujuan, tetapi I just look at the score. If we can achieve by 60%, for the next 2-3 years, that one for me good enough. I'm looking at the score. I'm not so much looking at the, and this one mungkin orang marah kan, mungkin PM akan marah kan, tapi I'm not looking at the ranking, I'm looking at the score. Other country like Qatar semua dah score about 60, no? Tapi kita ni masih lagi now 54. So there's another 6 point. If kalau kata we can get another 6 point next year, I think damn good lah. So we achieve 60 already. So that time could be our ranking mungkin 50. I do not know. So if you wanted to go for that ranking 35 by 2030, I do not know whether we can achieve or not. 10 years from the announcement. Tapi if you can get the score 60 over for the next 2-3 years, that one a damn good result. It's a damn good result.